Hello, and welcome to Inmarsat's NexusWave. We're excited to guide you through the entire installation process from start to finish. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know, what to expect before, during, and after the installation of your NexusWave solution. Let's get started. You'll soon be able to enjoy high-speed, always-on, bonded network connectivity with unlimited data and global coverage. But first, we want to take a couple of minutes to run through the simple steps to ensure the installation goes as smoothly as possible. NexusWave is a solution that consists of different types of antennas, including Viasat Ka-band, LEO flat panel, Fleet broadband L-band and LTE, and a below-deck cabinet. Such setup will enhance your internet connectivity on board. Whether you're setting up a new NexusWave installation or upgrading your existing Fleet Express solution, Inmarsat's experienced service delivery team will work closely with you to ensure a smooth installation process. Firstly, we need to determine the best placement and height of the antenna pedestals. Make sure there's safe access to the pedestal area to allow for easy installation and future inspections. For optimal connectivity, the 4 antennas need to be installed in an unobstructed location that gives a clear sightline to the satellite. If you are an existing Fleet Express customer and already have Viasat Ka-band and Fleet broadband antenna installed on board, you should follow this guidance to install the LEO antenna on board. If your subscription also includes the LTE antenna, installation steps will also be provided. We highly recommend using the Inmarsat-approved coaxial cables for installation, as using unapproved cables can lead to communication failures and equipment damage, compromising the system's performance and reliability. The vessel's crew will need to install and run these cables, and once they are in place, our engineer will make the final cable connections. Now let's talk about setting up the cabinet. For an existing below-deck rack, the service delivery team will advise what work will need to be completed. In case it is a completely new installation, we recommend installing the cabinet in a clean, air-conditioned space. Avoid areas with any risk of water leaks. The below-deck equipment is usually installed on the bridge or in the communication room. When finding a suitable location for it, keep in mind a few important factors. You need to secure the below-deck unit firmly so it doesn't shift around in rough seas. It's best to mount the cabinet on a stand, positioning it close to power outlets, the gyro source, and network points. That way you don't need extra long cables running everywhere. For servicing the cabinet at a later date, make sure you can easily access to the backside of the cabinet and leave enough room for the fans to get proper airflow. The room temperature shouldn't exceed 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the required pre-installation works have been completed, Inmarsat's service delivery team will work with you to arrange for an engineer to attend and finalize the installation and setup of the NexusWave system. The final step is for the Inmarsat Engineer and Network Operations Center to test the satellite connectivity to ensure everything is working smoothly. Once the commissioning is confirmed, your NexusWave will be fully operational and ready for you to start using. After installation, we make sure all systems run smoothly with our comprehensive care program included with your NexusWave subscription. The care program offers 24/7 global technical support and access to a global network of field service engineers in over 190 key ports, so that you don't need to worry about unpredictable repairs and long delays in port. In addition to remote health checks of the equipment and maintenance visits through the care program, we recommend performing regular checks of the equipment to maintain optimal system efficiency. Here are some tips. Examine all terminals and their enclosure for any visible damage that may affect performance. Check the connectors on the inside and outside of the enclosure for any damage or signs of wear and tear. Avoid retightening nuts and bolts unless visibly loose, as they may contain thread-locking compounds. Following safety protocols, check inside the Viasat antenna array dome for dryness and no moisture or corrosion. Before entering, ensure the antenna isn't spinning by locating the power circuit and switching it off. Make sure to remove excess dust from the system rack with a clean, dry cloth. If using a vacuum, it must be grounded, and care must be taken around connection terminals. And for the crew on board, we have a great tool where they can monitor the status of your connectivity service through a user-friendly FleetLink portal. FleetLink offers a wealth of information on NexusWave, including the user manual, terminals, self-inspection guidance, a built-in troubleshooting wizard, and a comprehensive FAQ section. Congratulations, your NexusWave setup is complete. Enjoy the high-speed connectivity NexusWave provides.